I mean, when it comes to like streaming and gaming, right? Every kid wants to do that. That's kind of the ultimate goal. Like you said, it's like the thing to do because it's easy, it's fun, and it's just the best job in the entire world. But eventually that novelty does kind of wear off, right? And then you're now on this constant grind every day to make sure that you put up quality content. And then the community unfortunately kind of expects, sometimes, not always, but sometimes expects like better and better and better and better and better content. And so you're constantly straining yourself to do that better content. It then becomes a job, right? Like you have to wake up, you have to follow your routine, you have to put on your schedule that everybody's expecting, you have to put on your happy customer service voice because you're streaming to a large crowd. And that's exhausting for the brain. Like you need to have those rests. And that's, again, part of a lot of the work that I'm doing is trying to teach people structure and figuring out how to kind of take those breaks. I call them deliberate breaks. There's the concept in like sports psychology of deliberate practice, and that's being very mindful about your practice or whatever you're working in. Because if you don't plan them, sometimes you just continue to work, you continue to stream, you continue to play, you are taking a break from your competitive Fortnite, so then you go into League of Legends. Well, you're not really taking a break then. So let's be deliberate about your breaks and how you're going to go about doing that. I can't count the amount of times where people will message me later, like, hey, I'm taking a break. Was it okay if I play Valorant now instead? And that way I'm not like actually competing. I'm like, you're missing the point here.
Yeah.
So I teach them to do other hobbies because that way, like if their stream, maybe they had a bad stream or their stream cycle, or they're getting a lot of toxicity in chat lately, or they have a bad performance at a tournament, that makes you feel bad, right? But if you have another hobby, it's like an emotional buffer for your psychology that you can fall back on this, right? Like my competitive career right now this week, it's not going so well. So I'm going to go and bake a few cakes, or I'm going to go hiking, or I'm going to go camping. And that additional hobby gives you a buffer, gives you a break, gives you relaxation. It allows for a little bit of recovery. And then you can come back swinging rather than falling into that cycle of, okay, I did bad, so now I have to go harder. And then I did bad, so now I have to go even harder. Now I went bad, so now I have to go even harder. It allows you to recover and come back